Matt Koenig with Stromquist & Company here to talk about how to save you money. Seems like everyone is asking us today, how do I save big money on my big boiler? A great way to do that is the Honeywell Delphi system, a fuel-air ratio control that can help you tame that beast. With rising energy costs, everyone's concerned about saving money. This is the device to do it. A PLC-based fuel-air ratio control, easy to install, easy to maintain, saves you money over the entire life of your boiler. Let's get to what makes this thing up. Here we have the familiar Honeywell 7800 boiler controller. It does all the supervision of the flame and the programming to ensure safe operation of the boiler. Next we have ABC 900 PLC-based control system. There's the rack. It's a familiar setup, input cards, output cards, and a processor. Look at this pre-wired panel. This is just as it comes out of the box. The 7800's there, the PLC control is there, all the terminal blocks, circuit breakers, fuses, relays, everything clearly labeled. This is a UL listed control. Certainly everything in this box you could put together yourself, but then you'd have to get an integrator to do the PLC work, and you need a boiler contractor to do the boiler work. Here we just need a boiler contractor because everything is pre-integrated and pre-wired. The best part of this is the touch screen. Eliminates the need for a PC to communicate with it. Arc flash safety in mind, you leave the panel closed, do all your work from the front of the enclosure. Here's the touch screen with it in the run mode. This screen shows the fuel and air curve that was set up by the contractor. It's in the run mode. You can see where it's riding on the curve. Here we're in the settings screens. This is where we set all of the important variables for the operation of the boiler. The set point, the units. Now we'll look at the lockouts. Here's where we get the status of the whole system. Everything's running, everything's fine, there are no alarms. The next screen are the charts. We've seen the fuel air chart that we've set up previously, and we ride along that chart. The next one is the monitor. This is where this device will spend most of its time. And at one quick glance you can see pretty much everything you need to about the operation of the boiler. So here's a great fuel-air ratio control system for boilers, probably 300 horsepower and up. If you own one of those, you know who you are. You know that the fuel costs are high, and this is a great way to reduce those costs. Many of you have used the ControlLink system, so you're familiar with multi-fuel, that's parallel positioning system. This system takes it a step further. This takes us to the big boilers where we can either modulate a VFD for combustion air, or with the big actuator, modulate the big combustion air damper and get real control of the big boiler. In the past, manufacturers had similar products for fuel-air ratio control, but you were locked into their brand and their authorized contractors. Not so with this product. You take best-in-class fuel-air ratio control, easily installed by the best boiler contractor that you have. Great solution, great way to save you money with an easy installation and great value. If you're in Georgia or Florida and have more questions, contact us at stromquist.com. If you're in other parts of the country, go to controltrends.com and we will direct you to your local distributor.